everyone, you're on board with Paddy today. Thank you all for subscribing or watching my videos. I know they aren't the best as yet, but there's going to be so much more to come. I also got TikTok. Hey, I don't know how to use it, obviously. Yeah, I've got a bit of a boring Monday today. I've been up to Wisbech to collect some cement flooring to go to Sandy, which is near St Neots, which is Cambridgeshire. I'm just on my way back up the A1. It is clear, thank God. And I gotta go to a place called Orton Southgate, which is in Peterborough near our depot. So it's only 10 minutes away. So the plan is for today is I don't have to be there until 2 to load up because I won't be ready. It is currently 10 to 1. I am 6 miles away, so I am going to get back to our depot, I think, have a quick cup of tea and a sandwich, and then I am going to hit the road again to get there for 2, and then hopefully I shouldn't be there too long. And yeah, get loaded for tomorrow. Just gotta go to Burston near Skegness, so that's gonna be a challenge. If they're massive pumps, apparently that's what I've been told by the office, big pumps. I hope everybody's staying safe in this horrible weather we've been having this week. Luckily for me, I'm on a flatbed, so I don't feel it as much as you guys in the curtain siders and stuff. So I hope everybody stays safe and everybody's okay, and everybody's fit and well to drive. So yeah, I was driving down the A1, which is lovely, and yeah, so it's not too bad of a day really. I haven't really gone out that far. I did start working at 7 this morning, so I did my obvious stuff this morning, did all my checks and stuff, and yeah, so I didn't actually have to check anything like load wise this morning because I was empty over the weekend. So I had to go and pick up, like I said, from Wisbech, a company called Floorspan, which is cement flooring. So I picked up all that this morning and then went straight to Sandy, which wasn't too bad. I got there, waited around for about an hour, so I had, you know, just messing around with my phone, and to be honest with you, I was just taking in the sights really. It was right next to a park, so it was quite nice. Went for a little stroll, stretched my legs. Got back, and then the guys at the crane obviously won't be able to work today because it's too windy, so that's fair enough. And luckily they had a big forklift on site, and the forklift driver, kindly enough, he tipped me, so that was brilliant. Yeah, so it hasn't been a bad Monday so far. Just waiting to see when we get back to the office. Might have more and more work for me to get on with, but you know, I'm kind of enjoying it here. It's been driving this 26-ton MAN. It's a 64 plate. Apparently it's the oldest on the fleet, but you know, I'm new. I have to get that run to the fleet, I suppose. But she's not a bad girl. She's a 290. All the, you know, it's a bit of a small engine. All the rest on the fleet are 340, 350s. So hopefully I'll get one of them soon. But apparently it's the oldest one on the fleet, and then they're going to be getting a new one soon. And that'll be mine, which would be good. As I said to you guys before my last video, I've got a HIAB on this one as well. I'm not HIAB trained as yet, but I will be very soon. That's another one ticked off the box for me, I suppose. Yeah, so you know, like, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I'm just, you know, plodding along, doing my own thing, and yeah, so keep your eyes out for TikTok. That would be an experience. So guys, I will catch you in a little bit when I'm loading. Bye. I'm back. Just been into the office, just found out job sheets for tomorrow. So I still got to go to this place for 2 o'clock to collect these pumps. That's going to Burston near Diss, which is near Norfolk. And then after that I need to go to Littleport in Ely, and then that's going all the way to Hackney in Landon. Lovely, lovely Landon. And it's got to be there for 1 o'clock. So it's pedal to the metal tomorrow. So it shouldn't be too bad, because I'm probably going to be loaded for tonight for the first job. So I'm going to be at the first job for 8 o'clock. So hopefully get there, quick tip, you know, quick turnaround. Get to Littleport, good enough time, and then get a 45 in. Get a quick 45 in, then have a straight drive all the way down to Hackney. Fingers crossed I get there. And then, yeah, then see what happens after that. But, you know, things change, things happen on the road. But, you know, just got to get on with it, I suppose. You know, it hasn't been such a bad day today, really. You know, I'm sitting here waiting to see somebody else is on the wash, so I've got to wait for them to come off, so I can always diesel up, get some AdBlue in the truck, and then I could always wash it off on, you know, when I get back. But I could always just wait a couple of minutes. It won't be too long. He's only just come in. So yeah, so not a bad day tomorrow. I'm just on, you know, concrete slabs at the minute, which is quite good. You know, I get to the sites, you know, I really would have thought, you know, with cranes and that, you know, you'd have to be waiting ages and ages on site stuff, but it's just quite, to be honest with you, it's actually not as bad as what you think. You know, I'm getting onto sites, yeah, getting straight in, and actually tipping me on my booking times. That's been happening the last 2 weeks now, and I'm kind of enjoying it. But it's going to get to one of them times where they're going to be like, nah, drive, you're going to have to wait a couple of hours, which, you know, I don't mind waiting, because I got my bunk in here, you know, go have a little snooze, go for a little stroll. Doesn't really matter really, because at my place you get paid per load as well, so you get a percentage of what the load costs, which is really good. So yeah, so I'm gonna go grab a drink, gonna go use the toilet facilities, then I'm gonna get some diesel, AdBlue, get the truck a quick little wash down, and then I'll catch up with you guys later. See you. Hey everyone, just got to this place where I was picking up, as I said to you. Here we are, storm pumps, all strapped, all ready to go. Just got to chuck a big sheet over it, which won't take me 10 minutes. Hopefully the wind keeps down, and yeah, get them all sorted. But as you can see, got all the straps on there, got 6 straps on that, so hopefully that should be all good. I only got 3 of them, so yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Just gonna get my sheet on it now. Yeah, cheers guys, speak soon. Morning everyone, hope we're all well. Yeah, so following from yesterday, the 3 pumps that I've actually collected, they are storm pumps apparently. So I found out a little bit more yesterday when I was loading up and that. So basically what they are is, to be honest with you, I don't actually really know what they are, but what the guy was saying is that they're for the storms. So what happens is you're going to be putting the pumping stations for when it floods. So I was speaking to the guy yesterday that I was loading up from, got all the paperwork, got it all strapped, got it all loaded, as you guys seen yesterday. Yeah, so basically I actually don't get it myself, but you know, if you guys want to comment on this, by all means comment. So they said to the guy that I collected from yesterday that are in desperate need for these, because the village that I'm going to, Burston, just in near Suffolk, Norfolk, sorry, it's flooded. So I was like, right, okay, great. I was like, am I going to be able to get down there? Am I going to be able to get the truck to where I need to be? And he said, yeah, of course you can. I went, all right, no worries, great. So I was thinking, if the town is flooded, right, wouldn't you want the pumps there like ASAP? Do you know what I mean? Like, well, I would if my village was. Especially I had enough driving time to get down here to drop them off, and I loaded up at 2 o'clock, so I still could have been here for 4, and it still would have been light out. But that's up to them. Apparently the technician guys that are going to be fitting them all, they're not going to be there until 8 o'clock this morning. So I was like, all right, fair enough. So I was going to, you know, start this chat, this video early this morning, but as you probably all well know, I'm still probably half asleep. So I was up at 4 AM, got to work for about 5:30, had a cup of tea and stuff, had some breakfast, you know, started the truck up, did all me checks, put my card in, whacked the heater on. First thing you do, whack your heater on and get the truck nice and warm for you. So I did all that, and then I left the yard about 6 o'clock. So I'm happy with that. I've been driving now an hour and 23 minutes. So I am 18 miles away from where I need to be, which isn't too bad. So I'm going to get there at 7:45. So the technicians aren't going to get there till 8, so which is really good. So that gives me enough time to unstrap everything, get it all ready for them to fork them off. Fingers crossed there's going to be a forklift there. If not, we're screwed. But as you know, yes, I have got a HIAB on here which I could lift them off with, but I'm not HIAB trained yet, so they're probably going to be saying, oh, you got your HIAB, you can help us lift them off, and I'll be like, no. Well, we can just see. So yeah, I'm just on my way there now, so hopefully it won't take me that long to get there. The roads are fairly clear. You know, I'm doing good timing, you know, I gained 2 minutes. I'll probably lose that. I'll probably lose about 5 more minutes, more than likely. But yeah, so I'm a little bit peed off this morning, to be honest with you. You know, like yesterday I got back at a good time after getting loaded and stuff. You know, I filled up with diesel, filled up with AdBlue, you know, filled up my screen wash, everything I needed to fill up. Actually, to be honest, I'm going to tell you, like, I actually filled up my oil this morning as well, so everything's all filled up. Great. Then yesterday I gave the truck a wash. I was just going to give it a little wash down, then I got into it. So I got all my cleaning products out, and then I started cleaning it, started polishing it. And then when I left our yard this morning, you know, it was fairly dry. It was windy and cold, don't get me wrong. It was fairly dry, the road, it was nice. Then I got past Cambridge, and it's all wet. Brilliant. I'm just looking at the mirrors now, and it's just all crap and mud all up the side of the truck again. So sometimes it's not even worth cleaning, it isn't really, you know, getting it, like this time of the year, it's probably best just to rinse it off and everything, I suppose. So, yeah. So hopefully today will go quite well today, actually, because, you know, I haven't got a bad run. So obviously down here for, well, I'm going to be here for 8, I'm going to get here about 7:45, so which isn't too bad. Then I've got to go back to a place called Ely in Cambridgeshire. I've got to go to a company that does all concrete flooring. So apparently I've got to pick up 5 tonnes from there. So the guys in there are quite good, actually. You know, you go in, they give you paperwork, they tell you what page to go on, they load you straight away. There's no messing about there. The quicker you're in, the quicker you're out. So I'll get in, do that, get that all strapped up, and then I'm heading into Hackney, as I said to you guys yesterday. And apparently I'm booked in for 1 o'clock, but I've just heard off a very reliable source of mine from work that he's been there a couple of times in the last couple of weeks to drop off the same amount of stuff. And he's been booked in between 1 and 2 every time he's been there. But he's getting there about 10:30, 11:30 in the morning, and they're tipping him then. If that happens, well and good. If not, 1 o'clock, it isn't too bad, tip 1 o'clock. And then it's about 2 hours 20 back to our yard from there. So all in all, it's not that bad. So it's not going to be a bad day. It's just, well, I say that, well, you don't know what happens here until you get, you know, you do your deliveries and do your collections. But as everybody says, you know, you do have your bad days, you have your good days, but majority you have your good days. So, like, you know, I'm still learning. I'm absolutely loving the job. You know, it's general haulage. You know, it's anything really, isn't it? So, you know, you're in a different place every day. You know, you're in your own truck. You do your own thing. You just get on with it. So I'm absolutely loving that. I'm not doing that many nights out as much now, but you know, there is the odd night out at this place, which isn't too bad either, which I don't mind doing, because apparently they do quite a few runs up to Scotland. But I don't mind doing a few runs up to Scotland now and again. But you know yourself, you do get caught out sometimes where you would have to stay out on a night out. But apparently here it's very rare that you do get caught out, which is good. And yeah, so, and again, I just want to say thanks to everybody that's been subscribing and, you know, watching these videos. And, you know, I'm still new to it all, you know, I'm still getting used to it. But, yeah. Plus, I'm driving this MAN as well. It's only a 290. But, you know, it does go. The only negative thing about these is, you know, it's the pull off. The pull off on them, you know, it takes so long to pull off. I don't know why. The thing is, I actually passed in an MAN. That was a curtain siler. No, actually that's a lie. That was just a box. It wasn't a curtain siler. Yeah, and the pull off on that was the exact same. You know, you rev it. You know, you let your brake off, and then it takes a couple of seconds for it to get going. You know, get the momentum. I don't know whether it's just me or like other people that drive MANs have got the same issue. I just think it's me, to be honest. I honestly don't know. If you guys could give me, you know, a little bit of an idea on, you know, these MANs, that'd be great. If you just comment in the comment box below, that'd be absolutely great. And you know, please share, please like, you know, subscribe. I've just started TikTok as well, so like, I got my TikTok. My truck brand is going to be out soon as well, so there's going to be a link in the comments. So sorry, not the comments, sorry, in the description below, there's a couple of links there, which is for my Instagram, TikTok. So, you know, I've already started on there as well, so I'm still trying to get the hang of that as well. There is my Facebook group as well, which is for class 2 drivers as well. There's going to be a link from my clothing brand on there, which is going to be launched very soon. So if you guys could just, you know, come over and just show us a little bit of support, that would be amazing. And for all you new drivers as well, like if you're new, you're gonna be doing your HGV test at some point. You know, you're not driving just yet. You know, you just want to get some insight on what the job's like. Yeah, job's great. Like, you know, if you like being out on the road and doing your own thing, job's good. You know, you drive around in a, you know, nice truck. You know, like for me, this is ideal for me. The only thing, the down point is, you know, going from a Scania to an MAN. As you can see, it's a low roof. I have got a bunk behind, which is good. You know, got my bunk, got my sat nav built in. You know, it's a good little truck, to be honest. You know, yeah. So, like, I'm really loving it. Like, yeah, my dad was a truck driver before me. My granddad was a truck driver as well. He's passed away now, many years now. The thing is, I would have done my HGV years ago, but it's just the cost. It's so expensive to do, and if you fail, you know, you have to pay it again, and you know, it's just a ball. Like, I was very lucky. I passed first time and everything. Believe it or not, very lucky. I don't know how I done that. But the company that I worked for previous to Sanderson's, so I'm at BC Walls now, they put me through my class 2. But I was meant to do my class 2 in 2019, just before the pandemic, and then obviously everything got, you know, put back and stuff like that. And yeah, so it kind of threw me off a little bit. So I did all my theories and all my hazard perception, my mod 2, mod 4 and everything. I did that all in 2020, and then it took me a year, just over a year, just to be able to do my practical. So I did a 5-day intensive on that. It was really good. I did it with a company called Apex Training Services in Peterborough. They were very good, very helpful. I couldn't thank them enough. And they didn't pressure me. They just let me get on, do my own thing. Like if I did something wrong, they'll just let me know then and there, which is fair enough. But they just let me get in the truck. Get used to it. Just drive around the yard a little bit, just reverse it. Just get the hang of it. Went down the road. Absolutely loved it. When I got the first time I got into that truck, and I sat behind the wheel and actually drove it, was absolutely brilliant. Don't get me wrong, years ago when I was with my dad, I used to sit in the driver's seat with the engine started revving it and stuff, the usual. And then, I have shunted a few lorries before when I was younger. Nothing major, just, around the yard, and I just like reversing it into the bay and stuff like that. So, yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed all that. But yeah, just just trying to figure out where I'm going here. Just driving down one of these B roads. Funny enough, it's quite dead on this B road, to be honest. Been driving on this B road the last 6 miles, gone through all these little villages and stuff, and there doesn't seem to be anybody about, to be honest, which is brilliant. Get the day done a bit quicker. So yeah, I've gained another 2 minutes now, so that's even better. But yeah, so what I'll do is, guys, I'll catch up with you when I get here, and then I'll show you what we need to offload. Right, guys, speak to you soon. Hello guys, quick update. I got tipped at 8 o'clock. Didn't turn up till 8:45. But I unstrapped everything, got it all ready for them to fork it off. Took them 5 minutes. The excuse was, oh, we didn't know you were coming today. I was like, right, okay. And yeah, guy was a bit moody, a bit arsey, but oh well, it is what it is. Got that off, empty now, heading towards Ely, 36 miles away. So I'm just under an hour away from there now. So I was meant to be there for 10 to get loaded. I'm not going to get there till after 10. So it begins. So hopefully I'll get in there, get this piece of paperwork, they'll load me straight up, and then I can get off to Hackney and land. I've been to Hackney in probably a year or so. I quite enjoy driving around there, to be honest. So I'm looking forward to seeing what I've got to load and what I've got to bring. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit and show you what I'm doing. Hello everyone, another update. So, when we last spoke, I was picking up from FP McCann's in Ely. Where do I begin? So basically, got there early enough, to get loaded and stuff. And, Sod's Law, matey was on break for an hour. So, I don't even know where to begin, to be totally honest. So 2 hours later, loaded, strapped, got going, booked in for 1 o'clock. They said, yeah, it's fine, not a problem. Get there, they'll offload you. So got here, 2 o'clock, bang on the button. It's 3:10 now. Just 2 Arctics, another rigid, the skip lorry, you name it, they're all in front of me. Guy goes, might be tipped at 6. All right, brilliant, great. So what do I do until then? She says, don't have your lunch, mate. She mean have me lunch, isn't it? Me dinner. Right. It's... I think I jinxed it. I think I really jinxed myself today saying it was going to be a good day. But it could be worse. At least I'm here, I suppose. All I got to do is get it offloaded and drive home, I suppose. So yeah, not a bad day. I'll keep you guys updated on what's happening. Right, that's it for today, everyone. 7 o'clock on the dot, back in the yard, card out. Yeah, a bit of a long day, but you know, you have them. You just got to get on with them, I suppose, but you also have your good days as well. I just want to say thank you to everybody for subscribing. Thanks for everybody for watching this video. If you want to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, we got a Facebook group. I've got a clothing brand coming very, very soon. All the links are in the description. Yeah, speak to you guys soon. Cheers. Right, guys, just got back here. All offloaded, all ready to shoot back. It's 5 o'clock. Hopefully back in Peterborough for 7. Bit of a long day. Oh well. Right, I'll speak to you guys a little bit later on.